Hi Taurus, welcome to your February 2020 X reading. I hope everyone's happy and you're doing well. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Andrew and this is Soul Embers. I hope you stay for the journey. To my returning Soul Embers family, welcome back guys. I'd like to thank each and every single one of you that have liked, that have subscribed, that have viewed, but most importantly, I'd like to thank you for the comments that you leave and the love that you bring to Soul Embers through those comments. You guys humble me with some of the comments that you leave. I'm truly grateful. You guys inspire me to work into the late hours of the night to continually produce content for you if it means that it's helping you make a positive shift in your lives. But most importantly, the thing that absolutely blows me away and makes me realize how amazing you guys are the comments that you leave in support of each other. Some of us are going through a really difficult time, especially when it comes to matters relating to our ex. There are a lot of, when we come to these readings, it's because there's a lot of energy that we're having trouble releasing, healing and letting go of, and taking a step into a new cycle. And, not only do you guys feel comfortable leaving comments about how you're feeling and what you're experiencing, I love it when another viewer will just step in and drop a couple of lines to motivate, inspire, and keep the faith and hope going amongst you guys. I would love to continue to see that grow. I love the energy that you guys are bringing here. You guys are amazing, and yeah, very grateful. Thank you. Now, anything and everything you need to know about how I go about doing my readings, how these energies can be applied, switched, flipped, turn them upside down, however you need to apply them, if they fit. If they don't fit, please don't force them. There is information on how you can go about finding a reading that better suits your situation right now. Have the disclaimer, which has important information about the content of the channel, how timing applies in these readings and what we mean when we say timing is fluid, as well as if you vibe with my style and the way I go about doing my readings. I do accept personal readings. Feel free to reach out to me. All that information is in the description box below. Have a read and feel free to contact me if you would like to. Anyhow, Taurus, so I've already shuffled and meditated on this energy, and I channeled your messages. And what I was getting when I was channeling was that there's this sense of just uncertainty. There is this sense of not quite sure. Do I want to invest? Do I want to continue this never-ending story is what I'm getting. I feel that the person that you're connecting with, this ex, is really having trouble letting go. In fact, you're unbelievably frustrated by them at the moment. You're so over it. It's like, you know what? I adore you and I would like nothing more than to see this work. But you know what? I'm freaking over it. Like, seriously, you're in it or you're out of it. I'm done with the flakiness. I'm done with the inconsistency. I'm done with this energy of withholding feelings, playing games. I'm done with the non-committal energy. It's so unattractive. It's become boring and you're predictable. And frankly, I'm just getting over it. That's what I'm getting. Very, very strong and very, you're just done. It's like, I just want to let go, but just when you're about to, it almost seems like they come in and they bring something new to you, and it's not like it particularly sets you back massively, but it messes with your chi. It messes with your energy. They're there and you just, for some reason, are not cutting them out. It's almost like you've got a soft spot for them, but you're frustrated, not only with them, but with yourself at this whole situation. So let's see how the tarot cards will tie in with that message, if it ties in. So who am I connecting with today? What brings the Taurus here today? What is it that they need to know? What is the challenges? What is their person or person of interest or their ex currently feeling towards Taurus? And why? I want to know why. I want to know why my Taurus are feeling so freaking frustrated. And yeah, I want to know. I want to know. I keep on hearing I want to know. So do you want to know, Taurus? Do you want to know? What is it that you want to know? Tell me what it is that you want to know. What do you mean? What do you mean? I want to know, and what do you mean? It's like they want to say yes, but they say no. It's very conflicting energy that we've got here. Very conflicting energy. It's doing your head in. Absolutely. You just want to be done with it. You just want to be done. Every time that you know, this person circles around, every time that you want to release, something happens. It's almost like you just can't let them go. So currently, the person that you're connecting with, your ex, is going through a really hard time. I don't know what the hell they did to you, but they're feeling very anxious. They're feeling very uneasy. They're feeling guilty. They're feeling like they can't face you. They don't know how to face you. They don't know how to explain themselves. They don't freaking even know why they do the things that they do. They don't understand. I feel that they're not as connected with their spirituality, with their emotions as you may be. I feel that they are so disconnected that they go about their life day to day and they don't know what makes them happy. They don't know how to be consistent and bring stability to their life. They don't know or have the capacity to love in a way that you want them to love, or that you want love in your life. Okay, so they don't have that capacity. They've got a lot of work to do internally to go within themselves and do that self-exploration to get a better understanding of who they are and what their moral compass is, you know. What are their values? What are their beliefs? What do they stand for? The energy that I'm getting for your ex is that they're flaky as F because they don't understand. They don't know how to be a committed and loyal partner. They go with whatever's in the moment. They will live in that moment for instant gratification. They feel deeply. I'm not saying that they don't feel, and I'm not saying that they're not coming from a positive space. It's their capacity to accept, receive love, and reciprocate it in the way that you do that they're challenged by. So you could be giving love in such an abundant way, but they can't even see it. They don't even understand it. They don't know what to do with you, Taurus. They don't know. And it's doing their head in because they're drawn to you and they love what you bring to them, but they don't know what to do with it. In the meantime, on the other hand, I have my beautiful Taurus who is like, you know what? Let me tell you, no matter what, I am going to be successful. I'm going to attract the love of my life in exactly the right way, in exactly the way I want it, and it's going to be everything I have ever dreamed of. You guys are so optimistic about your love life right now. I feel that you've come out of a space where you lowered your vibration for such a long time trying to help this person or the ex that you're here for this reading for level up and meet you at least halfway so you can work with it. If not only them, then maybe a few different relationships that didn't work out. And you've realized that it gets you nowhere. When you lower your vibration or you shift your energy to meet somebody else's at a different level than what you're comfortable with, or than what is in your truest and greatest good, it doesn't get you what you need. It doesn't get you what you want. It doesn't give you the result that is true to your life path and what you're here to achieve in this lifetime as far as love goes. It doesn't help you embrace love the way you deserve to embrace it. You're seeing yourself for what you truly are and what you've truly got to give. And so now you're like, you know what? I know what I've got to give. I actually have so much to offer in a relationship. I can bring someone so much happiness. I can only imagine how amazing I will feel within myself when I attract that same type of energy. When I attract someone that truly inspires me to continue to want to invest in a relationship, that inspires me to want to find different ways to keep the passion alive, that motivates me to be a better version of myself, because I see, I see pride in their eyes for me, or I see love in an unconditional way. They're able to receive my love and I'm able to receive theirs without any obstacles, right? So this is the energy that you're currently in. And so what I'm getting here is that what you really are having difficulty with right now is the last of that frustration of really letting this person go in a way that you feel comfortable. I feel that you've come a long way, that you've really set your boundaries and stuff, but you're not the type of person, or the Tauruses that I'm connecting with, you're really not the type of person to just jump in and say, you know what, see you later, I'm done with you, never contact me again. I truly believe that the Tauruses that I'm connecting with have reached this point because they come from a space of understanding and empathy. And you can see what this person is going through more so than what that person can see it themselves. You understand where they're at on their journey, and even though you're frustrated with them, even though you may be holding a little bit of resentment, you don't have it within yourself to be extremely cutting, okay? And you just don't know whether or not they are able to now come in and lift the weight and the doubt that has been planted in your mind and in your heart, and move forward to work on this any further. And so I truly sense that you're shifting your energy, and the more you're pulling away from them energetically, you may still be available for them to talk to. They may still have you in their life, but they feel that you're energetically pulling away from them because they're not bringing you what you need. And it's driving them crazy. It's driving them crazy because they're losing you, Taurus. They are absolutely losing you and they don't know what to do. They can't see this. Karma has come to shed some light, to open their eyes, to make them see that you bring so much balance in their life. I feel that they are finally seeing that you see more to them than they see in themselves. Without you, they are blind. They are blind. You are their beacon. You are their compass at this time. I feel that they are codependent on your energy. They're codependent on you. This is part of your weight. You don't feel that they're equal to you. They don't match your energy. And it is that sense of they need you to further fuel their ego, and not necessarily a bad ego, but their self-confidence to embrace and find who they really are as they go along their journey. This may be a karmic type of a relationship where you are a part of their journey, where they start the process of looking within themselves to get a better understanding of who they are. But I think that you're way past that now, Taurus, and you can see that. You don't know how this is going to work. You know, if you're in your head about how this is going to work, it's a direct reflection of the energy that they have put you in because of what they're currently in. You know, if you feel that you're frustrated at the lack of them wanting to take action and be consistent, committed, and, you know, invest in this slowly but surely to open more doors to self-evolvement, not just for themselves, you know, not just for the union, of this working out, but for themselves also. If you're in your head about all of that, they are feeling it twice as hard. They are seeing themselves as lacking twice as much. They see you where you stand and they feel that they are totally unworthy. Very sad, actually. It makes me feel very sad. You are a direct reminder of what they would love to be and what they would love to give, and they have no idea how to do it. And so they go for instant gratification, what makes them feel good in the moment. And then once things get a little bit serious, they freak the F out and they're out the door because they just don't know what to do with this. And you just feel like, I'm getting this message, you just feel like slapping them, but not literally, but you get what I'm saying. You just want to shake them and wake them up. Too many cards. I'm going to pull one more card out just as a final message to you as to how you can work through this energy. You know what? Focus on your stability. You do you. That's what I'm getting. You know, you keep your eye on the prize. You're going the right way. You're absolutely going the right way. You're cutting out any deceit. You're cutting out anything that, you know, is not going to get you the stability that you envision you want in your life. You're moving on, Taurus. You're moving on. And you know what? You're doing it quietly. You're doing it quietly. Anything that you know, you're ready to fight. You're ready to fight for what you want. Now you've reached the point with this X that you're ready to fight for the stability that you want in your life, the happiness that you want. You know what? That soul mate that you want to attract, you're ready to fight for that, even if it's not with this person. And it is driving them insane. You're willing to give up this person to follow your heart, to follow what love means to you. And they know it. They feel it. They sense it. They're in denial. They're losing you. You know, they know you're cutting them out. They know that you've learned your lesson. With every single time they deceived you, every single time they didn't come in correct, every time you felt that stab in your heart, that pain, that feeling of abandonment, rejection, of not knowing what else you can do for this person to make them see that they are not only they have an amazing potential within themselves, because there are so many good aspects to this person, but what you guys can do together, the kind of life you can manifest, every single time they did that, it has now turned back on them, and they are feeling every single time what you felt, it's doubled. That's what I'm getting. And you have learnt your lesson, and they know, and they don't know how to approach you anymore. Absolutely not. They don't know how to come in. They know that unless they come in with, you know, magically they come in with this stability, with this fulfillment that you envision, you're going to cut them right out. There is no in-between anymore. You're done with the in-between. Like I said when I was channeling, you're done with the flakiness. You are done with the inconsistency, non-committal energy. It's either we start to build and it's consistent and you come in correct and you level up and you put in the freaking hard work by my side and we make this work, or you know what? Bye, Felicia.
And that, my beautiful Taurus, is your reading. Now, please do comment below if this resonates. I love to hear your little stories. I do read all the messages and I do try and reply to all of them. At this stage, I'm able to keep up. It might take me a while, but I am able to respond to all of them. I know there may come a time where I won't be able to, but what I've planned to do for that time is I'm actually going to do a chat where I go through all the messages and I respond to them live on camera for you guys. Anyhow, I'm going to leave it there. Have a wonderful month, Taurus. Check out the love reading as well. You might find something might resonate for you there as well. If not, I will see you for your March readings. Bye for now.